If you pay attention, have you noticed that recently the terms bad boy and trap boy appear a lot on social media like Facebook, TikTok, or YouTube? For example, when you're watching a review of a romance movie and read the comments, you might see something like, "She met a trap boy, poor girl," or "Wow, that's the perfect bad boy character design." So, why do people use these terms? Are trap boys and bad boys the same thing? Let's quickly find out in this video. If you're still in high school or college, it's not hard to come across a so-called bad boy. To identify one, here are some common traits. They usually have an attractive appearance, giving off a strong masculine vibe. Most are good-looking, or at least have some striking features that make them stand out. They often act cold, sometimes mysterious, and don't rush into chasing someone. Instead, they usually wait for girls to confess or express their feelings first. Their style of clothing is carefully chosen, sometimes rugged, sometimes trendy and fashionable, always making them look cool. In relationships, bad boys don't usually take the initiative unless they're genuinely interested. Most of the time, they have multiple ambiguous relationships at once, and those relationships don't last long. They dislike being tied down to one person or following rules. But one thing to note, most bad boys are not necessarily liars or heartbreakers. They're just not serious about commitment. Trap boys, on the other hand, are a completely different concept. The very word trap already tells us a lot about them. They are the ones who set emotional traps. They often appear polite, decent, sweet-talking, clever, and calculated. The way they act makes others feel special, cared for, and loved. To achieve this, trap boys actually study the psychology, personality, and needs of the person they're targeting. For them, conquering a girl's heart is like executing a carefully planned strategy, a perfect trap waiting for its prey. Trap boys usually fall into two groups. The first type has knowledge, financial ability, and sees the hunt as a game, chasing harder to get targets for the thrill of the challenge. Once they succeed, they quickly lose interest. The second type acts more on instinct. Beyond seeking partners for pleasure, they also aim to drain their partner's money or resources. This is why women can easily be blinded when falling into these emotional traps. The truth is, trap boys are rarely serious about relationships. What they really want is the thrill of conquest, the attention of many admirers, or some personal gain. So think about whether you are in a relationship with a trap boy or a bad boy. Do you feel happy, joyful, or do you feel like you're being lied to or taken advantage of? A bad boy and a trap boy, who do you think is actually more dangerous? Share your opinion in the comments below, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more interesting videos. See you in the next one.